Welcome to the Daily Word for Daily Living. This publication is presented by Great Oaks Apostolic Church. We're located in the beautiful city of Murrieta, California. If you're ever in the area, we would love to have you to come and to worship with us. Today, our topic is Favor is Very Fair. I'm going to read several passages from the book of Daniel, and as usual, I'll read from the King James Version. Please listen to the reading of God's Word. Daniel chapter 1, verse 9. Now God had brought Daniel into favor and tender love with the prince of the eunuchs. Daniel chapter 2, verse 48. Then the king made Daniel a great man and gave him many gifts and made him ruler over the whole province of Babylon. Daniel chapter 3, verse 30. Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon. Daniel chapter 5, verse 29. Then commanded Belshazzar, and they clothed Daniel with scarlet, and put a chain of gold about his neck, and made a proclamation concerning him that he should be the third ruler in the kingdom. Daniel chapter 6, verse 28. So this Daniel prospered in the reign of Darius and in the reign of Cyrus the Persian. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading and the hearing of his word. Again, my topic today is favor is very fair. In today's society, there's a saying that says favor ain't fair. Well, I want you to know everything about God is very fair, even when you receive the favor of God. If there's nothing else, God is a just, fair, and truthful God. And so even when you receive his favor, it is very fair, because not everyone will receive the favor of the Lord. In this instance, you will find that in each one of the scriptures I read, Daniel and his friends was receiving the favor of God. Now, the reason for that is because they put God first. Throughout this month, we have talked to you about putting God first. We have talked to you about having the Spirit of God inside of you. Now I want to talk to you about the result of your walk with the Lord. You see, when you do put God first, when you allow him to rule in your life, God will always give you favor with man and with himself. You need to know that he will always prosper you. He will always make sure that you come out on top. The word of the Lord tells me that you'll always be a lender and never the borrower. You will be the head and not the tail. You see, Daniel found favor because he walked in the statutes of God. In the book of Joshua, we're told, make sure you do everything that God tells you to do, for then you will make your way prosperous and you will have good success. You need to know, if you want to always have favor with God and with man, then walk in the statutes of God. It's not going to always be popular, and there may be times that you have to walk alone. But understand something. When you think you're by yourself, God has promised you he would never leave you nor forsake you. Now go and enjoy the favor of the living God.